What's up guys, Landon with LateModelRestoration.com. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at AIRAID's cold air intake kit for the 2015 5.0 Mustang. If you are looking to increase horsepower and torque in your Coyote-powered Mustang, an AIRAID intake is definitely the route to go. All AIRAID intakes are made right here in the USA, feature superior quality, and are a breeze to install. This cold air kit for the 2015 Mustang GT is made from high-density polyethylene that is designed to maintain proper mass airflow readings and calibrations. This tube connects to a one-piece roto-molded airbox that outperforms the restrictive factory design. You will also have your choice of a black, red, or blue high-flow filter. Hands down, the biggest benefit to the AIRAID cold air kit is the special technology behind it that allows you to bolt it on and go without a custom tune. Now let's go ahead and show you how to install the AIRAID cold air intake kit onto your 2015 5.0 Mustang. Before installation, disconnect the negative battery cable. Start by removing the factory intake manifold cover. Next, remove the two vacuum lines that are connected to the intake elbow. With a large pair of pliers, remove the hose clamp from the front of the sound tube that connects to the intake elbow. Then, with a small flat blade screwdriver, lift up on the small metal hose clamp to free the sound tube from the small sound tube resonator. Now that the front part of the sound tube is out of the way, carefully remove the driver's side PCV connection from the intake elbow. This is done by lifting up and out on the small gray tab. With a 9/32 inch socket, loosen the hose clamp that connects the intake elbow to the throttle body and pull back on the elbow. Remove the mass airflow connection and the wiring clip on the factory airbox. Using a 10mm socket, remove the bolt that holds the stock airbox to the fender apron. Then, carefully lift the stock airbox out of the car. Remove the mass airflow meter with the T20 torque driver from your factory intake elbow. Transfer it over to your new AIRAID intake elbow and tighten the included 3/32 Allen head bolts. Next, install the large grommet into the large hole on the intake elbow and push the large metal vacuum line fitting into place. Do the same for the smaller hole right above it. Then, on the back side of the intake elbow, install the second small grommet and metal vacuum line fitting. Moving to the included airbox, install the filter to the intake elbow coupler with 3 of the provided 4mm Allen head bolts and washers. Position the AIRAID airbox into the car and tighten it down in the same location with the factory 10mm bolt. Next, slide 2 of the provided hose clamps over the filter to elbow silicone coupler. Then, slide it over the plastic airbox coupler and tighten it down with the 5/16 inch socket. With the provided silicone reducer, slide a hose clamp over the coupler and push it over the throttle body. Tighten it down with a 5/16 inch socket as well. Slide the last hose clamp over the silicone coupler and install the AIRAID intake elbow. Tighten down the hose clamps, reconnect your mass airflow meter and the plastic wiring harness push pin into the airbox. Then reconnect your vacuum lines and PCV connection. Use the provided vacuum hose and connect it to the sound tube resonator and intake elbow. Then use the two provided black hose clamps to hold it in place. Install the air filter and tighten the hose clamp with a 5/16 inch socket. Remove the protective covering from the clear plexiglass and metal cover. Align the plexiglass and metal cover with the 6 bolt holes in the airbox and tighten them down with the 6 remaining 4mm Allen head bolts and washers. Reinstall your intake manifold cover and you're done. Installation should take you about 15 to 30 minutes and it can be done right in your driveway. For everything 2015 Mustang, subscribe to our YouTube channel and pick up your AIRAID intake from LateModelRestoration.com.